Yeah, there are many people here.
Yes, it is preparation for Skukuu.
Most people come to buy clothes. Can you see that shop? It is full.
Wow, there are so quality trousers, shirts and t-shirts.
A nice shop with different clothes, shoes and handbags.
I think it is a new special shop at the city center.
Yes,
That is a shop with big offer. Let's go inside.
of course. We will enjoy the discounts.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Just go on, don't worry.
Thank you. Look over there, Musa.
Wow, a big mirror. I see my whole body.
Oh, and me too. Sorry, sir.
What can I do for you?
Just a question. Why you put here the big mirror like this? Is it for sale?
No, not for sale. Some customers use to see themselves when they buy clothes.
Very wonderful. Is there any other purpose of it?
You look like you want to know in deep, Musa.
No problem. I will tell you.
Okay.
Also, not only to see yourself, but you can see through the mirror how people move around while choosing what they like.
Okay, very interesting. Salma,
Yes?
do you see the people through the mirror move around in the shop?
Yes, but most of them are clothes buyers.
Let us go somewhere to get fresh air.
Okay.
I think here is a good place. Salma,
Yes?
can you tell me what do you wish to discuss about the mirror?
First, I feel better and funny to look through the mirror.
Soma, soma mwana soma, uwe mjini. Soma, soma mwana soma, uwe kijijini. Soma, soma mwana soma, ukiwa na mahitaji maalum. Soma, soma mwana soma.
What happened when you see the object through the mirror?
Okay, that means your face has been reflected to the mirror and back to your eyes.
I have another question, Musa.
Okay, come on.
How about the distance and the image obtained? How about the distance and the image obtained?
This is because the image takes the same size and the same distance from the object.
I understand. But how do we compare the image taken from the far distance and the nearest object?
Good. The image from the far object is reflected at the longer distance, and the image of the object near the mirror is reflected at small distance from the mirror. The image from the far object is reflected at the longer distance, and the image of the object near the mirror is reflected at small distance from the mirror.
So, are there any characteristics for this?
Yes, there are.
What are those?
Actually, the distance from the object to the mirror is the same as the distance from the image to the mirror.
Thank you, Musa. Can I ask you other question?
Yeah, we sit here for that, Salma.
Okay. How the image appears large or small?
It depends on the size of the image itself. Actually, the size do not change. Salma,
Yes?
do you remember reflection on planes?
Yes. We have studied it in linear transformation.
Yes, but I didn't understand well. Can you help me, please?
It is simple.
Uh-huh.
It applies the same principle.
How?
If the object is far from the mirror, the image is far from the mirror. And if it's short distance from the mirror, then the image is near the mirror. If the object is far from the mirror, the image is far from the mirror. And if it's short distance from the mirror, then the image is near the mirror.
Well, now I have understood. But how does it apply on planes? For example, on a graph paper.
It is better to have them.
Don't worry, we are in town. Stationaries are everywhere.
Can you go and buy the objects?
Yes, I will go to buy them. Which devices are you talking about?
Well, we need a graph paper, a plain mirror, a small object, even a sweet, a ruler, and a pencil.
Okay, wait for me just a moment. I'm going to take them.
Hurry up, please.
Here they are.
Thank you.
So, let us start to observe reflection on y-axis.
Okay, now we use a ruler and a pencil to draw XY plan on a graph paper.
Yes, I have drawn the x-axis and the y-axis.
Now look at y-axis, not the left-hand side, and the right-hand side of the y-axis.
Okay, now it is ready.
Keep your switch or any small object on left-hand side of the y-axis.
Okay,
Then put the mirror straight on the y-axis. Direct it face the hand side to reflect the object.
okay. Then look at the image on the mirror and observe its position.
The image is inside the mirror,
At the what side of the y-axis?
at the right-hand side of the y-axis.
Well, you are a good observer. How do you compare its distance to y-axis?
Now the image is shifted to the second side, but its distance to y-axis is the same.
Good. The image distance from the mirror is equal to the object distance from the mirror.
Okay, now I have got the concept. Because the position of the mirror is the position of the y-axis.
Yes, the mirror is on the y-axis. Therefore, they have the same position.
Now, remove the object and put a dot at point -2, 3 of the graph paper.
You mean now we transfer a point?
Yes. Now observe the position of the point.
Okay, it is shifted to right hand side.
So, what is the reading of the y-axis of the image?
Okay, it is at 3, the same height as the object, but in the opposite side of the mirror or y-axis.
Very good. And what about the image position on x-axis?
In terms of x-axis, the image is shifted to right hand side at +2.
So, what is the position of the image?
It is at point -2, 3.
Very good.
Now let me observe reflection on x-axis.
Okay, good. How will you do?
I'll put the object on the side of the x-axis.
Do you mean for x-axis, there is a top and bottom side?
Yes. Then I'll put the mirror facing the object and observe the image.
Okay, do it please. Where is the image?
Wow! The image is downward while the object is upward.
Okay, there are more activities in relation to the mirror, but the time is over.
Okay, but we can continue even at home, Salma.
Exactly, because this is very important topic. Before we go back home, do you remember what we have discussed?
Yes, we learned to reflect an object on the plane by using mirrors. We also learned reflection of object and points on x-axis and on y-axis.
Is there clothes you prefer for wearing?
Yes,
Which clothes do you prefer?
I prefer suit most of the time.
Why suit?
Suit makes me to look like honorable one.
Let's go back home, Musa.
Okay.
Alright, we are together in your discussion. Thank you, Salma and Musa. I was with you in your discussion, even though you didn't see me. Hopefully, even our dear listeners have gained a lot through your discussion. Now, here are the questions about the topic for further discussion. Question number 1. What do we mean by the term x-axis and y-axis? What do we mean by the term x-axis and y-axis? Question number 2. On your own time, discuss with your friend how reflection happened on a mirror. How reflection happened on a mirror. And here is the end of our program today. Please join us in our next program.
Goodbye.
Happy, 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 happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Yeah. You can be a pilot, you can be a doctor, you can be a soldier, you can be a lawyer. If you believe you can, if you start hard you win. If you believe you can, if you start hard you win. Let's win together, 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 together. Let's win together, 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 together. Happy, 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 happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Radio class. Happy, 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 happy.
You can be a good father, a good mother, a good leader. You can be a good father, a good mother, a good leader.
Let's win together.